Hey y'all, it's Molly with Minnie Acres, and today I just wanted to talk about failures. I think that's something that in our society we've come to hide our failures, and you know, when you look on social media, you just see people's highlight reels. They show you the pretty side of their garden, or they show you, the wonderful things going on in life, and they don't tell you about the hard things. And as I'm sitting here talking, of course the animals hear me and show up. I don't have anything for you girls. So what prompted this video is this. This is an entire tray of sunflower seeds. I don't know what I did wrong, and maybe I didn't do anything wrong, but now I have a week's worth of sunflowers, and there was also all that basil that I started and some other things. They all died. I didn't do anything different with the watering or with the heat pad or with the lights. I didn't do anything different that I know of, and they all germinated and then died. I'm still waiting to see if the following week's seeds do the same thing or if they pull through. They look okay right now. Desi, honey. But this is what sort of prompted this, because I have to constantly remind myself with starting this new venture, with being a flower farmer, that I'm going to probably be in the learning stages for a long time. Hi. I'm going to be in the learning stages for a long time, and the failures and things that come along with that, I need to be anticipating, and I need to not get my hopes up to a certain extent to where I'm feeling so frustrated. Honey. Okay, fine. I'm going to show you something else, because Desdemona is talking to some new friends. So we can add these to my list of failures. It's not my fault. My broody duck, I thought that maybe she would take babies the way that my chicken took the Tractor Supply babies, just instantly. I didn't have to sneak them under her or anything. She took to them. Well, so far, Diana is not interested. She's not being mean to them, but she's not being protective of them. So I have not left them with her. And so now I'm a new duck mama. I know that she'll bond with them eventually whenever they get older. So even if she doesn't take to them and I still have to, raise them for a while, it'll be fine. But let's call that a failure while we're at it. Hi, babies. Okay, I'm going to put you down here in my lap. I did actually think that Desi was possibly going to adopt them too. Can you see her back there? Here she comes. You coming up, Des? Okay, where was I? Oh, see, it's okay. It's okay. She's fine. So I've also had failures with like my pumpkins that I thought were doing okay, and I sort of neglected to keep an eye on the squash bugs and things that were going on out there, and a couple of my pumpkins were destroyed, or the vines were destroyed by vine borers. That was fun to touch your pumpkin and the vine falls apart because there is a fat grub right there, which is to be expected but still feels like a failure. I've yet to have any zucchini or summer squash this year. All of my healthy little plants that I showed, I think in my last video or maybe the one before, they were looking so good, and something devoured them all. So failures don't have to just be failures. We don't have to give up. It's just a learning opportunity. And, within reason, there will be more opportunities to try again. There will always be next season, next year, yada, yada, yada. What am I trying to say? It can be hard to reframe failures into learning opportunities, but really that's what they are. If you're going to try anything new, you're going to fail. Do you want these babies, Desi? When we think about like teaching a little kid to ride a bike, we don't yell at them or tell them to give up after they fall off the first time. You keep trying again and again, and eventually you get it. And so that's sort of how we should be looking at these challenges that we face with trying to grow our own food or self-sustainability in any regard, or any project that we're taking. So this is even more a reminder to myself to like chill out, because I have to talk myself down all the time. Like every day I'm like, this is terrible, I can't do this, I don't want to do this anymore, I've changed my mind, I quit, to wait, I can do this, it's fine, other people have done it, if they can do it, I can too. And so like I just have this constant dialogue in my head, and so reminding myself to just chill out, you know. And if the weather destroys my crops, it's not going to be the end of the world. Thankfully, we're not depending on my income with this business yet to survive. So I do have that cushion and that ability to just kind of not panic if things go wrong. Okay, so I also actually have some friend mail that I'm going to open. I like seeing all of my other YouTube friends getting friend mail, and I got some friend mail, so of course I have to share. Honey, I'm going to have to move you. If I put you right here, are you be okay? No? Okay, I'll put you right here. Okay. So I got this package from my friend Cindy, who has her own YouTube channel. I will put links to her YouTube channel and her Instagram. She is in Southern California, and she has some of the most beautiful landscaping. She's taken like years of master gardener courses or something. I'm probably saying it wrong. Anyway, but she's got this just vision that she can see how to arrange all of her like flower beds and things in the front, and then in her backyard, her garden is stunning. I don't have another word for it. It's stunning. It's so beautiful, and she's growing, you know, her vegetables and all kind of things in this small space, but it's just the structure of it, it just feels very inviting, and just, I don't know, like I love the wildness of my garden, but I also so appreciate the tidiness and the sculptural elements of her garden, if that makes sense. This doesn't involve you, Desi. Mango black tea. That is the one I was so interested in trying. That is amazing. Okay, well, we know what we're gonna have here in just a little bit. That is so cool. Thank you so much, Cindy. I cannot wait. I think that we had talked about the fact that like the Trader Joe's that I've only been to is like 2.5 hours away, so I hadn't been able to try this tea. Okay, what is this? What is this? So this is oak leaf lettuce seeds. That's awesome. I just restarted some lettuce for my bunnies inside. But this is going to go into my fall plans for sure. That sounds really good. And I don't know what this is. This sounds like seeds. Okay, so she put a very lovely note in this card. Very sweet. I don't even really remember, Cindy, how I found your channel. I feel like I was just searching gardening channels or something like that and found yours. I don't think that I saw your comment on somebody else's video. I highly recommend that y'all go and follow her channel because you won't be disappointed. Okay, she sent me vanilla ice sunflowers, I can't say it, minaret lupine. These are so pretty. I'm pretty sure that's in your garden. And oh, I was just looking at, I don't think it's called Old Spice, but something else that was the name of the sweet peas were highly scented or something like that, that was recommended to get, even if they don't get long enough stems to make big bouquets. Apparently the smell is fantastic. These will also be going in my winter garden. They're supposed to overwinter here and then be able to take off and bloom really early in the spring before it gets too hot. So thank you, Cindy, for that sweet mail. And like I said, I'm going to put links in the description so that y'all can go check out her channel. And now I feel kind of awkward, like I don't know how to end this video because that was really sweet. I don't know if this video was encouraging or helpful or useful. Maybe when I'm editing it, I'm going to be like, what were you even saying? The words were not making sense. But maybe it'll be fine. Y'all know I just throw things out there and hope for the best. And y'all seem entertained, so here you go. So before we go, what do y'all want me to name these ducks? I don't know if they're boys or girls. I'm sure I'm forgetting something, but I'm going to end it here, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.